Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel and welcome to today's video. I hope you guys have all been well since I spoke to you all last. As you can tell from the title, today is one of those videos that you guys have been requesting like crazy, and I totally get it. I actually find these videos so interesting to watch, but I've had a lot of uni related questions from you guys, and I've got a lot of uni related content coming out for you guys like in the next couple of months, and just like while I'm going through uni, you guys will see a lot of content of me going through uni and you guys can come along too. But something I have been constantly getting asked is what I take to uni, what I have in my uni bag, what uni bag I have. And so today I'm going to be answering all of those questions for you and taking you through some of the things that I like to take to uni and that I personally think are important for me to basically just do uni. Everyone's different though, so I'm sure if you've watched other videos like this, they probably don't have the same things that I have. But yes, I'm just sharing with you guys what I like to take with me to uni today. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up. And if you haven't already and you would like to subscribe, I would love to have you a part of our little family on here. But anyway, let's get started with what is in my uni bag. So the first question that I have been asked quite a lot recently is where is my uni bag from and what kind of bags I recommend taking to uni. So this is my bag for uni this year. Probably my dream bag. There's not much I would change about this bag, and I'm going into my 4th year of uni, so it's taken me 4 years to find a good bag to take to uni. Basically, my personal preference at uni, I like having a handbag, like a shoulder bag kind of thing. But I take a lot of stuff to uni, so I need a big bag that can sit on my shoulder but also is at a nice long length. I don't like short handbaggy kind of bags for uni, and I also don't like backpacks. So this is what we've got. It is from ASOS. I'll try and find it if it's still available, and I'll link it in the description if you do want to check it out. But super inexpensive, just like a quality bag to take to uni, and I wanted something plain that just like kind of went with every outfit. As you can tell, it's a pretty large bag, like you can fit a lot of stuff in here. It's got one big large handle on it that you can adjust. It's kind of like a belt, so you can make it shorter or longer depending on what you kind of want to do with it. And then it's just like got one big main compartment. That's the only thing I would change about this bag, is that it kind of doesn't have like a zipper or something, so your stuff's kind of just like out, if that makes sense. So now that we've gotten the bag out of the way, I'm going to take you guys through everything that is in here and just start like pulling it out. And the first thing is just like standard. I take a water bottle to uni. This one is like a stainless steel one, so it keeps your cold water cold, which I love. I drink a lot of water and I get dehydrated really quickly, so I need to have water with me wherever I go, and especially at uni, if you're going through lectures and you're trying to learn stuff, you can't be dehydrated, you know, you're not going to absorb as much, so a water bottle is always necessary. Then I have my laptop and my laptop sleeve. My laptop's not actually in here right now. I'll also bring my charger to uni because my laptop dies very quickly. This is my laptop sleeve, which is from the 5th. Sometimes if I don't want to like put all the pressure on my shoulder, I'll actually just like carry this like in my arms. Just a protective sleeve for my laptop. My laptop that I take to uni is a Apple MacBook, if you were wondering. And yeah, and I bring the charger as well in case I like head to the library or something and I need my laptop to last a while. And that's how I take my notes and do all of my uni work. I rely so heavily on my laptop. Of course, I take my wallet. I buy coffees at uni. Sometimes I'll buy food. I also drive to uni, so I need my driver's license. Yeah, you need money when you go to uni. I think that's pretty self-explanatory. Next thing I have are my AirPods. These babies I could not live without. Obviously need earphones when I'm going to uni. Especially find this helpful for exams. I hate like hearing people stress about stuff, so like I go into my own world when I pop these in. Also, just if I'm like walking throughout campus, sometimes I'll chuck these in if I don't want to talk to people. Or I put these in when I'm like in the library and stuff, so I block out all the noise around me and I listen to like study music or something just to get me in the zone. I heavily rely on these as well, and if I forget them, I'm sad. Next thing I take is some like stationery kind of stuff. So I just have this little pencil case, which I got for my birthday at some point. Why isn't it focusing? Come on. The lighting's being very weird today. But I got this as a gift for my birthday last year, I think. I think it's from Kmart. It just says today is your day. A little bit of positivity when you're at uni and you don't want to be there. But yeah, I just keep a bunch of pens, pencils. I've got a highlighter, eraser, correction tape. Yeah, just in case you get like worksheets in your tutorial or need to sign any forms or anything. I just have a few little writing utensils so that I can get the job done. I also take glasses to uni, but my glasses aren't actually in here right now, but I'm blind. I'm actually not that blind. I just like get really bad headaches and my eyes don't always like to be coherent. Like one day I'll have like great vision, the next day my eyes have had enough. So I take glasses to uni, especially because I'm sitting on a laptop all day and I get headaches. So I have prescription glasses to help me out. The next thing I have in my bag is some metal straws. I like to save the environment. Yes, I know, I care about the turtles. How cute is this little like bag for them though? It's like a linen kind of bag. So cute. But yeah, I just have 2 different kinds of metal straws because I normally will get like an iced coffee at uni because it like wakes me up a little bit more. And so I try not to use their straws, even though I think their straws are paper straws at uni. I don't really know. I don't like paper straws, so I just bring my own. Next thing I have is kind of like perfume. You can bring perfume if you want. This one's more like essential oils. Oh, it smells so fresh. It's by Asquith and Somerset. Absolutely butchered that. I'm not actually sure. It's a pulse point rollerball. They have a whole bunch of different ones of these. I picked this up when I was in the US. This is number 12. It is the Relax roller, and I put this on my pulse points, so like my glands, on my temples, on my wrist, when I'm feeling a little bit anxious, because believe it or not, uni is where your gal gets most stressed. I swear I'm always stressed, but uni just really like takes me over the edge. Next thing I have is hand sanitizer. People are grubby and I don't want to get germs. I'm a little bit of a germaphobe. I like being clean, especially when I've gone to like public toilets or like I'm about to eat food and I've been touching door handles and stuff all the time. I always have to sanitize my hands. This one is the Palmolive fig and coconut hand sanitizer. If you have not smelled this, man, it smells like a dream. Woo! I also keep like a scrunchie or a hair tie or a hair clip in my bag at all times because some mornings I'll go to uni with my hair out thinking I'm gonna be all fancy today, and I'll be at uni for an hour and the hair will be up in a messy bun. So always need to have something to put my hair back with. Another thing I always have to have in my bag is snacks. I'm such a hungry gal and uni just like makes me hungrier. You're using a lot of brain power, a lot of energy. So I highly recommend taking snacks, especially if you're trying to save money because uni food can get quite expensive. So this is just a protein ball. I have these in all of my handbags, like my work bag, my handbag I take with me every day. I always have one of these with me. It's the Keep It Cleaner cinnamon donut ball protein ball. These things are freaking amazing. I love them. It just depends on the day. Sometimes I'll take like an actual meal to uni, or if I'm not there for that long, I'll just take a few snacks. Next thing I take is some mints. I'm like a fresh breath kind of gal. Always gotta keep the breath fresh, especially when you're like talking to other students and teachers and stuff, or you've just eaten. Now this one's a little bit of a weird one and probably not a lot of people have this in their bag. I get it, it's weird, but I get a lot of tension headaches. And if you don't know, I work at a physio clinic as a receptionist, and we sell this stuff like crazy. It is so good. It's a tube of physio cream. So random. It's like the cream that you put when your knees are sore or you're trying to relieve pain from somewhere in your body, and this is really good when you've got headaches. You like rub it on the back of your neck here, and it's a nerve desensitizer, so kind of takes that painful feeling away for a little bit. And I find this super duper helpful, especially if I'm gonna be at uni all day. I don't have time to deal with a headache. I'm not the biggest lover of just taking pills just to get rid of the headache. So yeah, this is what I do. I know it's weird, but it's honest. I put it in my uni bag. Next thing I have is like this weird little pouch thing. I have no idea where this came from. But this is kind of where I just keep a bunch of like essential things, just so that they're not all randomly floating around my bag. First thing I have in here are some facial wipes. It's a little tiny packet. You can like get these from pharmacies and supermarkets and stuff, but these are so good, especially if you're at uni for a long time. Sometimes I like to take my makeup off, or sometimes I just like to freshen up my face. So yeah, I always have these. Or like sometimes I'll go to the gym straight after uni and I'll have makeup on, so then I take my makeup off before I train. But really useful to have that. I keep tissues in case anyone gets a runny nose or something, always good to have. I also take some antibacterial wipes to wipe down surfaces. Some of the desks at uni, I'm like, I wonder who sat here before me. You know, completely disinfect this whole space. As you can tell, I'm a bit of a germaphobe. I also have this other hand sanitizer in here. I've never used this, but I think it's such a good idea. It's a hand sanitizer, but it's like a spray, so you know, you don't get all the runny stuff in your hands. You just like spray it on and it yeah, disinfects your hands. So I've got another one of those in as well. And then the last thing I keep in here is a portable charger. Sometimes my phone dies when I'm at uni, or my friends' phones die, so I always try and have this charged up with a phone cord, so that yeah, I don't have a dead phone at uni, because that's an issue. And normally in here I'll also have like some Panadol or Nurofen, just in case, you know, someone gets a headache, period cramp, something. It's always good to have in there, just in case. And the very last thing I take with me to uni, I sometimes have it in my bag, but normally it's too big to like have taking up all that space in my bag, so I normally will just carry it. But I'll take like my books or any like materials that I need to study or do work at uni. This is like my studying folder, so it's got all my notes and like all of my consolidated work goes in here. So yeah, sometimes I'll have like, you know, maybe a break in between classes that I want to study or catch up on a lecture or something. So yeah, that's what this bad boy comes along for. But occasionally I'll need to take like a textbook or something to uni, but I prefer to just carry them. That's personal preference, but yeah, that's just what I do. But that is all I keep in my uni bag. I hope you guys did enjoy seeing this. I know a lot of you wanted to know and wanted some advice, especially if you were just starting at uni this year. So I hope this video was able to help you guys out. If you're at uni currently, your semester's already started, I hope that you're doing well, and I hope that if you've just started, you're settling in well. But that's all for today. Look after yourselves, and I'll talk to you super soon in my next video. Bye guys.